How's it going? Hi there. Hi, I'm Echo. Welcome to my garbage second channel where I just do random live things and try not to mess with my hair too much. Hello there. Um, Give me one sec. I gotta do the things because that's how the things work. I'm gonna take that headphone out because otherwise I can't hear myself. Okay. Things and stuff. One moment. Okay, it's not showing up yet. So I can't really access any of the comments. So until then, I have no idea. Oh wow, there's 36 people here. Instantaneously. Hi there. How are you guys? I can't see anything that you're saying because chat's not open yet. Where is it? Hold on, I'm trying to find the chat. I'm so bad at this. I'm always so bad at this. It says that I'm streaming, but I can't find the things and stuff. That's not true. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I found it. There you go. Hope you guys are having an awesome 4th of February. Whoa, that went fast. The chat always goes like a million miles an hour. Oh, it's like 100 more people now. Hi, how are you guys? Oh, you guys are all wonderful and awesome. Okay, now then. Okay, cool. Yeah, my background is really weird, and I've got a lamp up still and stuff. I filmed a video. What? No, this morning. Recently. Filmed a video recently, and it's gonna be interesting-ish. I don't know. You'll just have to see. It's going up on Monday. Happy almost birthday. Yeah, it's almost my birthday, which is crazy. I kind of forgot about it until like today. Ooh, what's your favorite sketchbook tour? Says Artsy Fartsy. That's hard. I'd have to go back and look at the videos. I don't know if I have a favorite one because each one is kind of like they all have drawings that I really like and I really don't like. I need to do like a redraw this video because that's something that's very common in the art community. But yes, I filmed a video about stuff and the recent events that are happening in the world because it's eating away at my brain. Aw, someone sent me a billion hearts. Thank you for all the hearts. Also, I have gotten cords finally, fancy things. So I'm going to try to connect my camera to my computer and see if I can set up live streaming so that I can draw, which would be really cool. If I could draw while live streaming, that would be so nice. And then we can do things. We can draw stuff for you guys. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Ooh. Doris Vlog says, who's your favorite painter? Do digital painters count? That's difficult. That's something I'd have to think about. Yuri on Ice, still on my to-watch list. Still haven't seen it. Although I randomly came across this ice skater, Johnny Weir. I think that's how you say his name. I feel like he may have been partially like the inspiration or at least part of the research that was done for Yuri on Ice. But he is so good at what he does. It's amazing. Esther says, when is your birthday? February 6th. That's going to be Monday. Oh, that's scary. Oh. Oh. Also, I got this. I finally got these. Hold up, I'm putting this on. Crap. I'm sorry about the mic. There we go. Crap. Sorry about the microphone. Oh, I'm sorry. There. Better. I finally got these in the mail. I ordered them forever ago. Because these things, I'm so glad these are coming back in style. I used to have these when I was, like, young, like when I was a kid and kind of when I was in high school, and then they just kind of disappeared. They just, like, dropped off the face of the earth, and now they're randomly resurfacing again, which is awesome. And I very much approve, because I love these things. So I bought some in mail for, like, £1. Yeah, I like them a lot. What's the online paint tool that you use? Says Kooky Cat. I'm not sure what you mean by online paint tool. Sometimes I use Sumo Paint for like if I just need to make a scribble really quick digitally, or what else? I use GIMP 2.8, I think it is. What was the other thing that I was going to say? There was a thing that I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, Heavy Dirty Soul, 21 Pilots. Did you guys see the new music video that they just released? They released the official music video, and it was beautiful. I love it so much. I don't know, I find a lot of inspiration when I see things like that music video, or like movies that are really wonderful, and they just give me so much motivation, and then that'll last for a solid couple hours where I can just, I don't know, just work and want to be a better human. That's always wonderful. So yeah, Heavy Dirty Soul was a thing that gave me a lot of inspiration. It was good. It was really nice. If you get a chance, go watch it. Because what, they just released it yesterday or the day before? I don't remember. Ooh, Guinea Pig says, who's your OTP right now? Who's my OTP right now? I know it changed recently, but I don't remember. Oh no, what am I watching right now? I've just been working on videos, but there was something that I was recently watching. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at questions right now. Oh, I was only going to be here for like half an hour, by the way. I'm going to leave at like 7:30. It's like 7:10 right now. Because I have to finish editing this video, and then I'm going to do homework and stuff. Can you make P.O. Box? I have one. If you look in the description of my last video at the very bottom, it's there. Yeah. I need to do a mail vlog. I have so much mail that I didn't open. I have things that I brought from the US specifically so that I could make a mail vlog. Yeah, I still need to do that. Really bad. What's your favorite song at the moment? Ooh, okay. Here's something interesting. Wait, let me see. Mina Derm. I could be saying that horribly wrong. What's your favorite song at the moment? Heavy Dirty Soul, because I just watched the music video like an hour ago and it was amazing. But also, I'm listening to, and I'm gonna butcher his name, I'm so sorry. Neil Cicierega. I can't say it. He's the guy behind Harry Potter Puppet Pals, but he released an album like a week ago, and it's all online, and it's amazing. It's so good. And right now I've been playing Wow Wow over and over again. The entire album is fantastic. It's a bunch of like remixes, kind of, where he's like piled songs on top of each other, and it's beautifully meme-tastic, and I love it so much. I recommend it so much. It's called Mouth Moods. It's really good. What's the other songs that I'm listening to? The Starting Line is pretty good. It's like the first song on the album, and it's, how do I describe it? In the beginning, it just sounds like nothing, and then it slowly becomes music as the song progresses, and it gets stuck in your head so bad, and then you sing like random lines from different songs, and you just sound like a crazy person. But yes, I recommend Mouth Moods. It's really good. It's all online. You can download it for free. Am I quiet? I'm sorry. Should I just try my other microphone? I don't know. Wait. Any thoughts on dyeing your hair higher up? I used to have the red all the way to the root, but I stopped doing that when I was going to ASU just because it's bad for your hair to put bleach on your roots. So I just started doing it from like here down because I feel like it's probably a little bit better for my hair. There was one more question that someone had asked. Oh, someone had asked about Psych, and who my favorite character was. I also want to say Gus. Gus is really funny, but also just like, what's his name? I've seen it like 4 times. How am I forgetting this right now? Sean, the main character. He's like, everything that they do, like them collectively as a team, they're just freaking hilarious. Psych is amazing. For anyone who hasn't seen Psych or doesn't know like too super in depth about it, they hide a pineapple in every episode. It's like, so the pineapple is like the icon for the show, and they hide one. So it's like an I Spy thing where every single episode you have to watch it, and it'll be like printed on the pattern of a shirt, or it'll be like hidden in the background, or it'll be like on curtains or something. So it's like this huge running gag that there's a pineapple in every episode. And my younger sister and I have watched through like all, what is it? I think it's 7 seasons or something to catch all of the pineapples. It's such a good show, but like we've seen it all. So my sister and I got to the point where we like we'll find pineapples in real life and then take pictures and send them back and forth to each other and say, I found the pineapple in this episode. I don't know, it's just a stupid in joke that we do, but I don't know, I love doing that, like just finding random pineapples and sending them to my sister, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm gonna try and set up my camera so that I can record and draw at the same time. But I don't know how to do all that weird setup stuff, so I'm trying to figure it out. Oh yay, Emma sent me a pineapple. Thank you. Oh, Winter Girl 101 says you should watch Melanie Martinez music videos. I have already seen them all. Including, what was the last one that just came out? Potato Head? There's one more that's supposed to come out though, isn't there? Melanie Martinez is releasing one. There's like one more song on her album, on Crybaby, that's coming out. Right? I'm not imagining that. I'm pretty sure there's one more. That's... Skyforce says, how shy are you in real life? That one's complicated. I feel like I've changed a lot and I don't spend that much time in public. I'm pretty shy. I feel like it changes a lot though. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling. For the most part, I'm pretty shy. But there are other times where I'll be like totally like open, if that makes any sense. Where I'm not shy at all. Also, this is gonna sound weird. In the States, I'm considered shy. Here, not so much. It's weird. Like in the UK, everyone is very, very quiet, whereas, I don't know, apparently Americans are very loud. And my, like, American shy is like England outgoing. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, I seem very outgoing here. It's very odd. Sorry, listening, reading things. Lots of people asking about my Hogwarts house. I've mentioned this like 8 million times. I'm Ravenclaw for blah blah blah. Ravenclaw for Hogwarts. Horned Serpent for Ilvermorny, and my Patronus is Rottweiler. Yes, things. Oh, this is another one that I. Okay, Anna. Oh, your name disappeared. Someone just asked me if I'm a morning person. I used to be, and I still kind of am, but it's like Arizona morning. So this is, I don't know how many people don't know me or how many of you guys actually know me, blah, blah, blah. I'm from Arizona. I'm from that side of the planet, and right now I'm in the United Kingdom studying and doing school stuff. But I used to be a morning person when I was in Arizona, like very much a morning person. But it's weird because I came here and now I'm a night person. And I think it's just because I'm still kind of on like an Arizona schedule. Like I feel like I never completely recovered from jet lag, which is weird because I'm used to getting up at like 7 a.m. and now I find it difficult to get up at like 9. It's weird. It's so difficult. It's really obnoxious. Oh, Julie Quartz says, do you have a pet? I don't. Other than like my best fiends characters. But I want to get a dog at some point. I don't know why. I've been really wanting a dog recently. I feel like if I ever get a dog, it's probably going to be a mutt. Like, I would really love to just get a mutt. Like, I want to go play with puppies right now. I've been looking at pictures of dogs, too. Why am I doing that to myself? I just really want a dog. Or I want to go back to Arizona and play with Doog. I miss the Doog. My sister's, like, big black dog, Bowser. I don't know if any of you remember him. He's, like, showed up in some of my videos. But I miss him a lot. And my sister sends me pictures of him, and he's adorable. And I want to just go play with Doog. But I can't, because he's on the other side of the planet. But I've been thinking about getting a dog, but I know that I can't yet, because I'm very bad at not moving. Ooh, Hanson. I'm just never gonna be able to read names. Someone asked what's my favorite dog breed. Okay, so it's kind of okay. I like dogs are amazing and stuff. And I want a dog eventually just to kind of live with. I don't want to say that I'm gonna own a dog, but I'm gonna live with a dog and we're gonna be pals. But I feel like more likely than not, I want to get a rescue dog or a mutt because I feel like I have a lot in common with a mutt because I'm an American mutt. And I don't know. Just feel like I would relate a lot to a mutt. But in terms of dog breeds, I like really badass dogs, like Dobermans. Dobermans are really cool. I really like Rottweilers, but I could never handle a Rottweiler because I'm not an experienced pet owner, and I know that Rottweilers take a lot of training and like you have to know how to handle like training dogs to have a Rottweiler, and I don't trust myself enough for that. And then I also really like German Shepherds, beautiful dogs. And so, like, badass dogs like that are really cool. I could totally see myself having, like, a Doberman. That'd be awesome. But I also like really funny dogs, like pugs and Shiba Inus, Shibs, and corgis. Corgis are hilarious. So either a really funny dog or a really badass dog would be awesome. But I'm probably going to end up just getting a mutt or a rescue dog. Holly Gaming says, are you going home for your birthday? No, I forgot to kind of do anything, so I'm probably just going to be working, in all honesty. Just working, constantly working. Oh, such is life. Oh, someone says, have you ever watched Your Life in April? I think that's what it's called. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I've seen the first few episodes at least. My younger sister and I were watching it together. I think she watched the rest of it without me, though. I'm not sure. A Welshman says, notice me, senpai. What do you think of the 21 Pilot song, House of Gold? I love it. And it makes me sad because I don't have a mom. Let's see what else. Maybe I need to do traveling things, but I just haven't. Vanessa San Antonio says, where do you work? YouTube, but also schoolwork. I'm in school. Yeah, YouTube is essentially my job. Have you got any new projects? Says Lena or Liana? Asni? I'm sorry, but I'm just always gonna butcher all of your names, and I apologize. That's just how it's gonna be. Do I have any new projects? I've kind of been storyboarding an idea for a cartoon, and I've been doing character designs. I can show you those. I think. Hold up. You guys get a fancy sneak preview of the scribbles that I've been doing. I'm not going to describe too much of the plot because I want to keep it a surprise just in case, something happens and I actually do it. But so I'm trying to figure out what style, like how I want to draw it because, like I want to plan it for animation. I kind of want to try and see if I can animate it with After Effects, which would be really cool. What does that say? Make transitions count? Yeah, that's just an animation note. But see, like I've just got a bunch of like squiggles and a really pretty eye. Like I really like that. I'm proud of that. So yeah, I've been drawing the same character over and over, trying to get different like art styles, like different ways to draw the faces. Or does that make any sense? Like this one is meant to be perfectly round, but I kind of took that whole like singular blob thing from Adventure Time where there's no line right here, so the neck just connects to the face, and that's the same as this, but this is meant to be more like Princess Bubblegum, if that makes any sense. And then this one, it has like I think this one was based more on just something that I found online where I wanted to try and see if I could just draw the face. This is from another one that I found online. It looks super, super cute, but yeah, it did not translate well. And then this one, I was just trying to do something very vague. More scribbles. So that's kind of main character. And then also, I tried this one, which was another one that I tried to make really cute and have like the bottom portion of the face be as small as possible so that the like main foundation part of the face would be a circle. And then just really, really big eyes. Tried to make like the largest eyes possible. And then I was also practicing with like body proportions, trying to figure out which one would be the easiest to animate. And this was meant to be a sweater, but I was like, that just looks like an awkward belly. We're not going to do that. So I tried it in a bunch of different ways. Also, I like the idea of like, I don't know, pants sticking out of boots. That would be cool. But I also feel like noodly arms and legs would be easier to animate. But I don't know. I actually have to. I've realized after doing all of these random character sketches that it's probably going to be something that is best to do in the program. So I'm just gonna try like small animation, like a mini animation thing in After Effects. I just want to set up like an animation rig. I think that's all I want to do for now, which is kind of just like a character that you can pose and animate, but I don't know. I'm working on it. Like I just want to do some tests. Like part of this is like inspired by what's her name? Mary Doodles. She did like an episode comic with what are they called? New Form Digital? But they let her make a cartoon, and I thought that was really cool because they did the same thing with Olin Rogers, and now his cartoon is going to be like a for real cartoon. So I just want to see what, I don't know, because they have very different animation styles, despite the fact that both of them went like with New Form Digital. I don't know if they use the same animation company, but both of them are really cool, like their cartoons. So I just wanted to see how difficult that process would be, just to try it. I don't know. What's the next one? Oh, and then I've also got like a male character too. I tried to draw him with a scarf. I didn't like that face very much. It came out wrong. I don't know if I'm gonna put these in sketchbook tours, so these might be like fancy secret previews that only you guys get to see. This is actually like a scrap. Sorry. This book is like left over from my degree, or from some like other things that I was drawing. But see, here's one of the characters. This was like a quick sketch. I think this is the only sketch I have of him, so I might revise it. But boom. That's one of them. And then, oh. This is the other character that I've got. Or no, this is him too. This is this guy. I kind of want to give him like a half-shaved head. I feel like that would be cool. I don't know. And then, see, isn't he adorable? Isn't he cute? I like him. I don't think I have names for them yet. Or at least not like super definite names. I was trying to draw him like in different directions or with slightly different faces. But like after doing this, I was like, that's way too detailed to be easily animated. I'm gonna have to see what it looks like in the computer and draw it from After Effects. So we're just gonna see. I don't know how it's gonna work out. I'm gonna try. But yeah, so secret previews for you guys of a project that will probably never be finalized. I just tried to draw you in my art style, but it sucks because it doesn't really look like you, says Wolf Pup. Send it to me anyway. I don't care. I want to see it. Seeing a bunch of questions, but they're zooming by, so it's hard to see. Echo, what happened to your Draw Yourself series? Says One Potato. It's still there. I'm guessing you're asking about making more. I want to make more. I just haven't yet. And a big part of that, or a big part of the reason for that is because the next one that I want to make is about Steven Universe, and I haven't caught up with Steven Universe. Maybe I should do that. Oops. Maybe I should do that this weekend and just watch the last 2 seasons that I need to catch up with so that I can prepare for that. But I'm making a video that's about, the world that I'm uploading Monday, and then after that I'm working on a sketchbook tour that I have filmed. I just have to finish editing it and then upload that. But I'm hoping I can get that by Friday or Monday, which is going to be the 10th or the 13th. We'll see. Calendars. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I've got videos. I have so many videos planned. Man, you don't even know. Also, I'm debating changing my master's degree proposal, so I've got to do all that still. That's not gonna be fun. Ugh. So, sophomore Miles says, how's school? Stressful, and weird because we kind of have not 2 weeks off, just 2 weeks away. And then because the teachers are evaluating like everything that we've been doing, and so we're just kind of working independently, which is difficult. But we're supposed to be going back to school next Thursday. I only have like class on Thursday and Friday. The rest is just independent work. And on Wednesday, I have to go back in to print a bunch of things on super fancy presses that are really difficult to use. I should take you guys with me on what's it called? Snapchat. And so you can see all the ridiculous printing. Hey Echo, do you like film theory, game theory? Yeah, MetPat's cool. MetPat's awesome. And all the work that they do is just really cool, and it's beautifully overthought. Like, but everything that they do is beautifully overwritten, like in the best way. Not overwritten, just overanalyzed. They're just really good. Ooh, Wampatudo says, will you ever make a YouTube Red series? And if so, what will it be about? I don't know. That would be really cool, though. I would love to do a YouTube Red thing. Unfortunately, I doubt I will ever be a big enough YouTuber for that to happen. But yeah, that'd be freaking cool. What would it be about? I don't know if it'd be a film thing. I'd love to do something animated, but I feel like animation is expensive, so I doubt that they would let me. I would love to do something animated, but yeah, I doubt they would let me. Do you have? Oh wait. Oh no, I saw something about coffee, and then it disappeared into the chat. Oh, I'm gonna leave in like 4 minutes. I was supposed to leave a minute ago, but now it's 4. Aw. Zinnias Meow says, I like your nose. Thank you, I practice. Not really. I like and I dislike my nose because I feel like it's very small, but apparently that's a good thing. Like a lot of people don't like that their noses are too big, and I feel like mine is too small, but you always want what you don't have, I guess. I don't know. Apparently like small noses are adorable. And my roommate always says that she's jealous of how straight my nose is because I forget what this is right here, but she's like a tiny bump. Like it's not even that bad. Like it's not even noticeable, but she's jealous of how straight my nose is, and I'm jealous of how gorgeous she is. Do you want to move to the UK? Says Fenty Fent. Yes, that's why I did. I'm in the UK right now. Oh dear. Ash Oakham says, why do you have so many pictures of Justin Trudeau? I think he's my favorite politician. Well, he's tied for my favorite politician with, oh crap, Talia Fuentes. I think that's how you say her name. But she's like a politician from Arizona, and Justin Trudeau is the Canadian Prime Minister. Because, like, just watching all of, like, any kind of video, any kind of, like, thing, that the way that he interacts with the public is fantastic, and he has, I'm fairly certain he has a gender-balanced cabinet, which is awesome. He's just, like, a really cool human. Like, he's like the kind of politician that I want politicians to be, because he's, like, really good with people, and I don't know, he's much more human than a lot of politicians, if that makes any sense. I know that sounds weird. It's like saying politicians aren't human, but like he doesn't. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I have a bunch of pictures of Justin Trudeau on my computer now. I made him my background on my screensaver. I'm weird. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna answer 3 more questions, and then I'm gonna take off. Okay? All right? We're good? Magic? Ooh. Lindy Lou says, would you rather be a wizard or a Time Lord? I want to say Time Lord. I'd rather be a Time Lord. Yeah, Time Lord. Like when I actually stopped and thought about it, that's a much easier decision than I thought it was, because Time Lords live for a really long time, and I don't know, they get to go on adventures through space and time. It's just so cool. Yeah, Time Lord. Okay, 2 more questions. Just looking through. I see a bunch of questions that I feel like aren't meant for me, but just for the chat in general. LH12 says, explain the animation squad. Are you talking about me, Crystal, and Hannah? Because we're an animation squad. Except that I feel like I don't animate as much as they do. I do a lot of drawings, but I feel like I don't animate enough. I used to animate like a lot of my vlogs, but I haven't recently. I need to do that. So yes, we are an animation squad. We should come up with a really cool name to name ourselves. Ooh, Lily Marie says favorite season of Supernatural. This is a good question for me to end on because that's difficult. Because season 4 is when Castiel first comes in. That one's really good. Probably not my favorite. I would either say, what is it? I think it's season 7, the one with the Leviathans. That one's really cool. But I think probably my favorite one overall. Actually, I think season 10 is the one with the Leviathans. But my favorite one overall, I want to say, is the one with the 4 horsemen. That one's my favorite because Death is my absolute favorite character on that show. He shows up in like 3 episodes. Still my favorite character. Hair, stop. Yeah, Death is really, really cool. He's like my favorite character. He's the one I aspire to be. But yeah, Death is awesome. And I want to say that's season 7. I could be wrong, but the one with the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, my favorite season, I think. But I kind of feel like I need to go back and watch all 13-ish seasons one more time to be sure. So bad. Is it still on Netflix? I haven't checked in a while. Okay, one more thing, and then I'll leave. Fenty Friend says, can you say hi to my sister? She loves you. I want to, it's hard to say hi to someone when you don't know their name, but hi, how are you? I hope you're having an awesome day and stuff. And all of that magic. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm gonna go. How have you fed your coffee obsession with coffee? Like I literally just drank a cup of coffee. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you for all the Harambe, Kate Andrews. And I'll see you guys next week. I'm gonna try and do this regularly on Saturdays. I gotta go because I have to text people and I've gotta edit and then I've gotta do homework and never stop working. Okay, bye. For reals. Bye. I love you all. Bye.